Hi, this video is from interview.com. Interview.com is a job portal. If you're looking for a job, you can log on to interview.com and you can post your resume with us. In this video, I'm going to talk about very important Java concept. What is the serialization in Java? Serialization is a kind of mechanism that makes a class or a bean persistence have its by having its properties or fields and state information saved and restored to and from storage. To simply say, serialization is a process to store your object in a flat file or database, or even you can send across the network. That's what the serialization means. That means once your object goes out of your JVM, it might lose its state. Okay, so you create an employee object. Employee has name and department, so you are creating a new of employee and you are setting these values. The moment it goes out of JVM, it might lose its state. So serialization is one of the process to store those states. Say employee name is John and the employee department is say civil. So in order to store this data, you need to have serialization process. How to make a class or being serializable? By implementing either serializable interface or the externalizable interface. As long as one class in a class in inheritance hierarchy implements serializable, that class is serializable. This is how you can implement the serialization process. So if it's a marker interface, you don't have to have any methods. It does not force any methods to be implemented in your class. This is how you can do the serialization. And I just want to give an example. So this is how you can serialize your state. For example, I have an employee. There are three fields: employee, and I'm storing the state. Okay, so this is how I can serialize and deserialize. So I'm storing into a file. I'm going to show the file. So this is nothing but a file that has the state of an object. Please remember, the state of an object is stored in the file. That's where serialized processing comes into picture. So this is the file that has the state of an object. So outside the JVM, you are able to store the state of an object. State of an object means you created a new employee, and you are storing some data, and you are storing that in a file or database. How many methods in the externalizable interface? There are two methods in the externalizable interface. You have to implement these two methods in order to make your class externalizable. These are the two methods you will have in your externalizable. This is also similar to serializable. So if you implement externalizable, you must override these two methods. Why do we need this? What is the difference between serializable and externalizable? When you use serializable interface, your class is serialized automatically. Okay, but you can override write object, read object, two methods to control more complex object serialization process. When you use externalizable, you have complete control over the your class serialization process. So in this method, using these methods, you will have a complete control over your serialization process, but the control is limited in the serializable interface. So if you want to involve your code in the serialization process, use externalizable. Otherwise, you can go with default serialization process. Hope this video is useful for your Java interview preparation. Thank you and all the best for your interview. Thank you.